could always stop right there and say, that's something to be proud of.
Performing the Olympic fanfare and theme by John Williams, arranged by Royal alumni Danny. Please welcome the Royal High School Senior Honor Assembly under the direction of Danny Pena.
Good evening and welcome. Please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of our nation's colors by the Royal Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard and the performance of the national anthem by our vocal jazz women seniors.
Please remain standing at the end of the performance until the color guard has left the field.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great flag, colors. Change colors, arch. Instep, arch. Left, face. On, arch.
Thank you. Please be seated. And now welcome to the podium our principal, Mr. Keith Derrick.
On behalf of the Board of Education, Trustee Gibran, Highlander class of 2003, Superintendent Poplinski, got a lot of Highlanders here tonight, Activities Director of Royal and Assistant Principal of Royal, and retiring this year, thank you, Dr. Poplinski, for a wonderful 8 years. Associate Superintendent of Business and Facilities, Ron Toto. Assistant Superintendent of Personnel Services, Dan Houghton. Assistant Principal of Royal, Principal of Royal. Assistant Superintendent of Student Support Services, Sean Goldman. Colleague, better friend, Principal of Valley View, incoming Principal of Royal High School, Michael Hall. Told you it was going to be good. Honored faculty, staff, family, and friends. We have 3 staff members retiring from Royal at the end of this school year, and as such, we want to extend a very special thank you to them as they graduate with the class of 2022. Our first graduate is Kay Bennett. Kay has been with Royal for 20 years. She has been the assistant to the plant manager for all those 20 years. It's a huge, gigantic undertaking. Ultimately, she manages all the facilities like tonight. Is in charge of that. It's amazing what she has done for our school district and Royal. Thank you, Kay, for all that you've done for Royal. And here's your diploma. Aloha. We know Kay. Our next graduate is Sue Guy. Sue has been a counselor for 42 years, and 18 in Simi Valley Unified School District. Sue has always fought hard for our students, does whatever is needed for our students to be successful. Thank you, Sue, for your contributions and service to Royal. And our last graduate is Harriet Hunsaker. Harriet's been part of the Royal family for 20 years. She's done everything on the campus. PTSA every 15 minutes, grad night, administrative assistant, assistant to the athletics department, office manager. I'm sure I forgot some more. Essentially, she was, and dare I say, the principal of Royal. And when I accepted a job somewhere else, we were talking, well, who should be the principal? I mean, we got Michael, but we said Harriet should be the principal. So Harriet, thanks for giving so much to the Royal family. So Coach Borth, or Teacher Borth, our CIF Division III Coach of the Year this year. Where's Dean? I know he's here somewhere. There we are. So we talked about this about four or 5 years ago. Dean and I were on a trip to IB conference, and we started talking about thank yous. And he said, you know, the 2 most important words are thank you. And I said something like, well, yeah, I say thanks in my emails all the time. He said, no, Keith, it's not thanks, it's thank you. And then I read something, and I don't know if this is from Dean, I can't remember, but I read the last thing a person should say on almost all phone calls is not goodbye, but thank you. So tonight isn't a goodbye for our seniors, it's a thank you. Thank you, class of 2022, for the impact you've had on Royal. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our class president, Mia Ragland.
Thank you, Mr. Derrick. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. I'm pleased to be standing here today. It's hard to think that a short 5 years ago, 8th grade Mia was walking Royal's campus for my first tour. Coming from across town was hard, leaving my friends and starting new. But I think it was the best decision of my high school career. As soon as I walked onto Royal's campus, I knew. The feeling of excitement, nervousness, but most of all, togetherness. The Royal family is strong. We stand united through thick and thin. Royal will always have a special place in my heart for always feeling like home. I think I speak for all of us when I say we have truly grown up here. From baby freshmen dressing in gold for Color Block Spirit Days, to bigger, still baby, seniors dressing in black, we have truly been through it all. From class online to finally being able to see our teachers and classmates again, being thankful is an understatement. Although we might have liked being at home in our PJs for class every day, I know we wouldn't have wanted our senior year any other way. I have loved being a part of this class. Class of 2022 is truly a unique class. We are intelligent, athletic, creative, funny, outgoing, but most importantly, kind. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Taylor Swift. This class will forever be remembered for being kind, or more so, for being good to people. We have united as a class to build Royal up again, and through that, we have become more than just a group of graduating seniors, but a family. As we create new memories in our lives as we leave here today, we will never forget the great memories we have shared here. Spirit weeks, homecomings, football games, and filling the halls with rainbow balloons. We will always have these memories to remember. I would like to thank some people who have helped me grow into the person that I've become today. I would first like to thank Mr. Furlong, not for teaching me about Abe Lincoln or the color neon green, but for teaching me that it's okay to have a little fun while also getting work done. Ms. Broberg, thank you for teaching me the skills of a kind and loving leader. Sometimes I think that maybe I wouldn't be standing up here today if it wasn't for Mr. Dobson. Thank you for seeing the spark in me my freshman year and welcoming me to be a part of Royal's associated student body. It opened a door for me that I didn't know was there. I will truly be grateful for the opportunities you have guided me to. And finally, Ms. Miskowski. In just one very fast year, you have become my greatest mentor. As you help us accomplish all of our goals at Royal, you also just plan events and run events so effortlessly. On behalf of the class of 2022, I would like to thank you for all that you have done for our class. This includes dancing with us at prom and jousting with us at senior rally. I would like to congratulate everyone here today, and I wish the best of luck for you guys with your future endeavors ahead of you. Once a Highlander, always a Highlander. Congrats, class of 2022. After 4 years, or should I say 13 years of hard work and dedication, we did it. Thank you. Thank you. Now please welcome Mr. Tony Penny, Chief Learning Officer from the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute. Thank you.
Good evening and congratulations, graduates. Royal High School and the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Library have built a unique partnership that has resulted in the Ronald Reagan Citizen Scholar Institute here at Royal High School. This program provides a superior civic education for all the school's students. Students complete a series of requirements modeled directly from the Guardian of Democracy report to build civic knowledge and political engagement skills. Students from a wide variety of demographic groups and interests are provided with unique, meaningful learning experiences. Our award-winning Citizen Scholar Institute is leading the way in civics education for high schools across the United States. CSI recipients, as your name is called, please stand at your seat to be recognized. Beatrice Acosta. Monica Altan. Kayal Anand. Spencer Borth. Ryan Burns. Liam Dew. Evan Ford. Cheyenne Garcia. Wagner Gonzalez Pereira. Andrew Hall. Bailey Harper. Abigail Giovanmo. Alyssa Kamali. Raquel Canals. Pranav Katharam. Brooklyn Kilgro. Adam Lucas. Devpreet Matharu. Madeline Medelson. Emily McIntosh. Nikki Wynn. Samuel Norton. Justin Parr de Leon, Tanner Petty, Aneri Pillai, Paul Rodriguez, Nolan Schultz, Delaney Schultz, George Scheiber, Pearl Spau, Sarah Toyne, Karen Truong, Timothy Villafana, Braden Wooten, and last but not least, William Pavan Yep. Congratulations to you all, and thank you, and please welcome your senior class speaker, Mitchell Halpern.
Good evening, parents, friends, family, and fellow Highlanders. My name is Mitchell Halpern, and I have been given the honor to be Royal's 2022 Student Commencement Speaker. Our senior quote states, "No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind." Legacy is the richness of an individual's life, including what that person has accomplished and the impact they had on others. What makes a legacy so special is that each individual is responsible for what theirs will look like. Our graduating class's quote is centered around leaving a lasting legacy with a focus on being good to others along the way. While this can be challenging at times, and holding a grudge and staying angry might be easier, we cannot let the actions of others change our morals and principles and how we behave. The time and energy we spend being upset at others can instead be used towards something positive. Think about a time you did something good for someone else and how that made you feel. Being good to someone doesn't always mean having to go above and beyond. It could be something as simple as a compliment, a gesture, or offering a helping hand. It's the little things in life that really go a long way. As a graduating class, these are the areas we need to focus on to enrich our lives, as well as those we will come into contact with in our future endeavors. We are going to face many obstacles far greater than what we have experienced here in our time at Royal High School. But it is up to each individual on how they decide to handle each battle and whether or not they decide to leave a legacy of goodness. The pandemic was a very significant challenge that tested our class on how each of us would be remembered. This global issue has prepared us to be adaptive to whatever is thrown our way. The pandemic took a huge toll on all of us as we lost almost 2 years of our high school experience. We were forced to be away from friends and missed out on sporting and other fun events, such as football games and dances. I know for me, being away from the basketball court and my teammates was very tough. Having to be isolated from one another was extremely difficult and posed many conflicts. The controversy and clashing views that arose from COVID has taught us to be tolerant with one another, no matter what choices are made by those around us. When thinking of the legacy we want to individually leave behind, we should think about the kindness we should embrace, even in the most uncertain of times. In the end, being good will always outweigh the negatives and lead us together as a whole. I know from my personal experience here at Royal that I want a portion of my legacy to be remembered as being a good friend, teammate, and person. I am thankful that I've been surrounded by friends, family, coaches, and teachers during this time that have guided me into making sure I leave behind this positive legacy. And I hope all my fellow classmates here with me tonight have been fortunate enough to have experienced the same. Royal High School seniors, as we graduate this evening and enter the next chapter of our lives, I ask each and every one of you to concentrate on what it truly means to be good to others so we can all leave behind the best legacy possible. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2022. Now please welcome Mrs. Lev to introduce our IB diploma candidates.
If I could invite the diploma candidates to please come to the front. The International Baccalaureate Diploma Program is a comprehensive and rigorous academic program that teaches students to be globally aware as well as academically competitive with students around the world. These 6 thoughtful and focused seniors are the 7th graduating class of diploma candidates thus far at Royal High School. They have forever set an example for the students that are yet to be involved in the program, and after all they've been through and jumping into this in a pandemic, they are definitely going to hold a very special place in my heart. Their countless hours of community service, dedicated study to college curriculum during their high school years, and open-minded perspectives will continue to have long-lasting effects on their immediate community, the nation, and even the world. The following students have met the requirements set forth by the International Baccalaureate Organization and are to be honored and distinguished for their official diploma candidacy. Please step forward as your name is called. Abigail Jivanmal. Elisa Kamali. Camila Dalmau. Devpreet Matharu. Madeline Mendelson. And Beatrice Acosta. Congratulations, and let's give them all a round of applause. You can return to your seat. You can go now. Thank you. Now please welcome your Associated Student Body President, Sarah Alioli.
Thank you, Mrs. Lev. And thank you to the students, parents, friends, and staff members who have made these last 4 years so memorable. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all to Royal's Class of 2022 graduation ceremony. Fellow graduates, today is a defining milestone in our lives. It's no secret that we've proven ourselves to be one of the most resilient classes in Royal history, with over 90 valedictorians in the crowd today, despite having our high school experience cut in half and senior year often feeling like the long-awaited sequel. Well, when we finally made it to our senior year, we were anxious to take over the school, bring some excitement, and make every single one of our last days a great day to be a Highlander. We now sit here, relishing in the good times we shared and all the proud moments we had together. Amongst our graduating class, we have 34 students receiving the Citizen Scholar Institute seals on their diplomas, about 80% of us graduating with taking at least one AP or IB class, and over 200 student athletes. I think it's safe to say that the class of 2022 will not be forgotten by Royal High School, nor wherever we all end up next. We now find ourselves joining decades of Royal alumni on this historic field. The field where we spent countless Friday nights, the field where we would throw almost dangerous amounts of baby powder, and the field where our senior girls ruthlessly defeated the juniors in our Empower Puff flag football game. Now here we are on this field graduating, a huge accomplishment, and we're in awe at how it all went by so quickly. I stand here today thinking about all the times people told me that the kids who are sad to graduate high school are the ones who don't know what they want in the future. Well, I can't help but disagree with that because I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want, and I think we all know that the possibilities ahead of us are endless, and yet it feels bittersweet because we leave the school knowing how good it was to us, and in turn how good we were to the school. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Taylor Swift. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. In the future, some of us may be known for our success, the prestigious schools we graduate from, the impressive companies we work for, and the big titles we will eventually hold, but most of all, we will be remembered for the way we treated others. With that being said, we see so many faces in this crowd of graduates that deserve a spotlight for all they did to help make this school feel like a royal family. I encourage you all to take a moment to appreciate the peers, classmates, and friends that have made a positive impact on you throughout these last 4 years. So, wherever you reach and whomever you meet, always remember to be good to people, to be true, and to live that royal life. Congratulations to the class of 2022. You all deserve it, and fight on. Thank you. Now please welcome our principal, Mr. Derrick, to the podium.
Jackie Robinson said, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives." Class of 2022, thank you for your impact on Royal. You might have been gone for 2 years, but you've left a legacy that has been remarkable. Sarah stole a little of the thunder here, but I'm going to repeat some of them. U.S. News and World Report ranked Royal in the top 18% of all high schools in the nation. Now you might go, what's 18%? There's 24,000 public schools in the United States, so 18% is quite extraordinary. They also rank Royal in the top 12% for college readiness. 16% for seniors passing multiple AP and IB exams. Again, this is out of 24,000 public high schools. We got 29 National Honor Society members, 10 California Scholarship Federation seal bearers, 35 Citizen Scholar Institute diploma seal bearers, 51 students have been awarded the state seal of civic engagement. We have 104 college and career pathway completers. That's over 20% of the graduating class. And as you heard, we have 95 valedictorians, nearly 20% of this entire graduating class. Yeah, class of 2022, that is what we call impact. You're going away to universities, colleges, community colleges as close as Moorpark College, Westmont, Cal Lu, Cal State Northridge, USC, Stanford, all the UCs. You're also going as far away as Willamette, Boise State, University of Connecticut, New York University, and Penn State. And to top it off, we have graduates going into the National Guard, Merchant Marines, Navy, and of course, Air Force. All told, you'll be attending over 60 different institutions across 20 different states. Class of 2022, you're certainly spreading the royal family across the country, and you will make an impact. You've produced amazing artwork, have been part of an award-winning music, academic, mock trial, drama, choral programs. This year we watched you on stage, finally getting to perform all together now, an evening of one acts. A funny thing happened on the way to the forum, and numerous music and choral programs across Southern California. And our culinary arts students traveled to the Epcot Center in Orlando, Florida to compete in the Cook Around the World competition. Truly remarkable. And I'm looking over at the Colonel over there to the west. And let's not forget our Air Force Junior ROTC performing all over Southern California, giving back to the community with over 2,500 community service hours, and once again receiving the Distinguished Unit Award. That's the top 30% in the nation. So you did it in the arts, you did it in academics, you've done it in activities, but you also did it in athletics. Girls and boys cross country, boys tennis, girls volleyball, girls and boys golf, girls soccer, girls basketball, wrestling, girls and boys swimming, girls lacrosse, softball, baseball, girls and boys track all went to the CIF playoffs this year. And Dean, of course, boys volleyball won the CIF Southern Section Championship this year. And we're runner-up in the CIF state finals. All in all, you had 17 out of 26 varsity teams qualify for CIF playoffs, 5 league titles, 1 CIF title, 5 League Player of the Year awards, and 1 CIF Player of the Year. 2022, remarkable. Now, to top it off, baseball, boys tennis, girls volleyball, girls golf, boys basketball, and girls soccer were named all CIF, all academic team. So thank you, class of 2022, for making an impact on Royal and pursuing and achieving excellence in the 4 A's: academics, arts, athletics, and activities. Now we get to the good stuff. I now have the honor of presenting the class of 2022 and awarding of the diplomas. The members of the class of 2022 are proud of what they've accomplished by completing a high school education. They've earned the respect of their staff, friends, family, and community. Each student will walk across the platform tonight, have their name announced, and will receive a diploma from trustees of the Board of Education and district officials.
For our first graduates, we want to recognize our seniors who are unfortunately not able to attend tonight's ceremony. Their names are Cassidy Akridge, Abigail Hebert, Eliza King, and Adam Lucas.
Nathan Klotzel.
Desiree Giselle Solorzano.
Chris Texas Renfro. Ricky
Brooklyn.
Meza.
Brooklyn Nicole Wyatt.
Sejan Gayton.
Emily Alexandria Cordova Robles.
Mitchell Halpern.
Isaac Alejandro Aldana.
Anthony Serrano.
Wyatt James DeBilzen.
Dunya Fayad.
Joseph Michael Foster Cunningham.
Sophia Hendrika Graves.
Marlon Otanel Munoz Franco.
Mia Isabella Ragland.
Alan Alexis Popoka.
Sarah Adrian Alioli valedictorian.
Jaden James Scrudato.
Amber Marie Robinson valedictorian.
Jack Trevor Laspada.
Brooke Danielle Houghton.
Raquel Emily Martinez.
Connor Reese Noski Landis.
Laura Andrea Hambleton.
Isla Sanchez.
Noah Viehauser.
Nathaniel Timothy Bettis.
Gianna Capaldo.
Ethan Jack Bettis.
Rita Caroline McCurtichian.
Alyssa Marie Lamelli.
Frankie Blends Flores.
Stephen Alamany.
Brenda Hernandez Perez.
Elizabeth Jasmine Parada.
Yaneli Morales.
Emily Andrea Navas.
Monica Alton Gonzalez.
Dustin James Richardson.
Alonzo Gayton.
Ashley Musa.
Christelle Alexandra Navarro.
McKenna Ashley Spicer.
Yahir Arias.
Bianca Precario.
America Rodriguez.
Sierra Elise Ray.
Leslie Anaya.
Tatum Loriana Cottle.
Cole Georgia.
Emily Avila Correa.
Joshua Maciel.
Celeste Esperanza Paez.
Logan Salazar.
Macy Silver.
Matthew Russell.
Renee Wing Valedictorian.
Matthew O'Brien.
Savannah June Packard.
Jacob Hart.
Jasmine Ortiz Jimenez.
Isaiah Allen Belandrin.
Andrew Anastasio Kennedy.
Justin Nelson, valedictorian.
Sebastian Kessler.
Miguel Villagomez.
Albert Silva.
Adrian Perez.
Dustin Brian Burgos.
Jaden Zion King.
Kai Christian Harada, valedictorian.
Diego Damian Paz.
Alexandria Faith Lynch Watson, valedictorian.
Maria Esperanza White.
Pearl Spajo, valedictorian.
Astrid Felicity White.
Abigail Lawrence Jeevanmal, valedictorian.
Naomi Catherine Gibson.
Raylene Garcia.
Leanna Marie Arroyo, valedictorian.
Elisa Kamali, valedictorian.
Celine Lopez Artiaga.
Angelina Helene Hemphill, valedictorian.
Lana Corinne Del Rosario.
Karishma Mahendra Madawani, valedictorian.
Ethan James Walker.
Ibani Andrea Batista.
Levi Afasa I.
Devpreet Singh Matharu, valedictorian.
James C. Day.
Heather Grant.
Ryan Stewart.
Anthony J. Palacey.
Nolan Lee Cheek.
Adam Stewart Darvishian.
Braden White.
Cheyenne Elena Garcia.
Kimberly Gonzalez.
Emma Jane Gaines.
Olivia May Hayes.
Nolan James Schultz.
Keith Jason Goldberg.
William Pavon Yep.
Brandon David Andrews.
Seth Isaac Enriquez.
Lauren Corey Holland.
Nathan Andrew Blaywest.
Caden Christopher White.
Beatrice Acosta Valedictorian.
Chanel Christine Herrera.
Maddie Mendelson Valedictorian.
G. Tyler Alano Cahucum, valedictorian.
Michael Carlos Cano Valedictorian.
Elsie Alexandra Hernandez.
Liam Walter Dew Valedictorian.
Perla Jasmine Hernandez Pena.
William Patrick Coley.
Elizabeth Abigail Macias.
Christian Byer.
Janice Eileen Jasso.
Carlos Barajas.
Mark Robert Powell.
Ricardo Daniel Lagunas Valencia.
Armando Guadron.
Elias Umania.
Michaela Marie Davis Alexander.
Leonardo Sanfilippo.
Mariah Star Corona.
Matthew Logan Schwartz Valedictorian.
Mauricio Antonio Lazo.
Tristan Alexis Martinez.
Matthew Christopher Orsini.
Caitlin McClintock Valedictorian.
Ian Connor Boyd.
Spencer Heiss Valedictorian.
Tyler Anthony Etchity.
Jawad Jaffer.
Vincent Charles Campo.
Sochi Luce Rendon Acosta.
Scott Tainaki Glenn Brown.
Kylie Sherman.
Cole Klossman.
Jamie Roberts.
Kieran Brown.
Melissa Astorga Valedictorian.
Nicholas John Clark.
Rita Trad.
Bruce Tyler Howard.
Melanie Jacqueline Montenegro.
Adon Guzman.
Sabrina Maria Serrano.
Julian Carrillo.
Jocelyn Yvonne Cervantes.
Christian Moises Villa.
Haley Cam Ronk Valedictorian.
Lucas Budries.
Leo Ruiz.
Blaine Alexander Kalinke.
Nathan Michael Cannell.
Justin Alexander Fuchs.
Gabriel Joseph Munoz.
Emily Diorio. Andrew Estrada.
Emma Kate Shamoon, valedictorian.
Rami Abdullah Wolf.
Victoria Mesqua, valedictorian.
Sarah Ali.
Kai Kiyoki Delgado.
Lance Taylor Stricker.
Jonathan Sanchez.
Karina Rodriguez.
Jeremy Joseph Hernandez.
Guadalupe Franco.
Naveed Zamani.
Wagner Gonzalez Pirir.
Aiden John Suarez.
Justin Pardilleon.
Alejandro Partida, valedictorian.
Nikolai Pantaleev.
Cooper O'Neill.
Aiden James Rafferty.
Hannah Elizabeth Rufo.
Jonathan Lucas Corona.
Caitlin Rose Pulsifer.
Johnny Ari Hollis.
Taylor Madison Duarte.
Adrian Castro.
Haley Christine Theobald, valedictorian.
Juan Rios.
Lana Blue Chop, valedictorian.
Sergio Adam Montano.
Lillian Joy Porter, valedictorian.
Dylan Lawrence Brenner.
Camila Dalmau, valedictorian.
Jamie Nadres De Leon.
Kimberly Andrea Tronconi.
Emily Ann Watkowski.
Soma Paulina Cortez.
Carly Nicole Fernandez Edelson.
Joseph Adrian Rodriguez.
Lindsay Joanna Paz.
Julius White.
Caitlin Spampanato, valedictorian.
Jordan Gapol.
Caitlin Joe Bradbury.
Mariah Ann Rivera.
Summer May Meeks.
Riley Joe Marshall.
Trinity Victoria Morgan.
Dahlia Abosalim.
Gia Colleen Shara.
Adriana Nicole Mannery, valedictorian.
George Elias Scheiber.
Isabella Charlene Mannery, valedictorian.
Christian Nicholas Rodriguez.
Jordan Elise Oswald, valedictorian.
Nathan Joshua Hernandez Hamburger, valedictorian.
Emma Rose Beatty.
Evan Kai DeValley.
Brooklyn Ray Kilgrow.
Jack Harrison Jessing.
Riley Jordan Dugar.
Aiden Lee Hansen.
Nicholas Dufek.
Evan Dane Costley, valedictorian.
Jesus Antonio Guadian.
Jake Andrew Carnacella, valedictorian.
Austin Joseph Garcia.
William Arthur Fulgentes.
Allison Natal.
Braden Kyle Lingy.
Isabella Woolfolk, valedictorian.
Xander Jacob Rose.
Madison Summer Stevens.
Elias Carrion.
Eileen Lira.
Sebastian Adam Campos.
Alejandra Elise Sanchez.
Lauren Elizabeth Lewis.
Rachel Moisan.
Tanner Todd Petty, valedictorian.
Jamie Nicole Hammond, valedictorian.
Mark Lawrence Magistro.
Skylar Tyson.
Colin Warren Hunter.
Marina Matina.
William Gabriel Jaggard.
Paul Anthony Rodriguez.
Dylan Cole Iverson.
Matthew Sullivan, valedictorian.
Jimmy DiFrancesco.
Aiden Jensen, valedictorian.
David Henry Crane.
Matthias Ray Ward, valedictorian.
Brandon Matthew Costales.
Kurt Rudy, valedictorian.
Abigail Elizabeth McGuire.
Andrew Hall.
Victoria Lynn Nunez.
Neftali Ramirez.
Isabella Rose Landeros.
Catherine Ramirez Sinaloa.
Gianna Maria Davis.
Jeanette Gonzalez, valedictorian.
Luis Lozano.
Denelson Gonzalez Flores.
Diana Esmeralda Beltran.
Grant Everett De Leon, valedictorian.
Madeline B. Russell.
Andrea Yasmin Reyes, valedictorian.
Cynthia Dominguez.
Otto Renee Aguilera.
Jacqueline Melgoza, valedictorian.
Roberto Felipe Alvarez.
Natalie Jeanette Contreras, valedictorian.
Robert Cole Ponce, valedictorian.
Anahi Galindo Castro.
Aiden Weiricone.
Tristan Gonzalez.
Owen Christopher Buckholtz.
Ethan Sanford Wood.
Grant Stephen Tomlinson.
Jaron Gage Newell Weber.
Luisa Osmara Guzman.
Michaela Joy Young.
Morgan Marlena Beck.
Yuritsa Quinteros.
Morgan Elizabeth Wilhelm.
Braden Wooten.
Emma Isabella Herrera.
Evan Grant Ford.
Liliana Rosario Griffin.
Tyler Matthew Salmon, valedictorian.
Alyssa Leilani Marinas Gabriel.
Nathan Lucas Diaz.
Bree Popick.
Gavin Mitchell Peterson.
Riley Pasquale.
Jackson Quinn Wagner.
Peyton Trubia.
Stephen Patrick Tomac Jeep Jeroen, valedictorian.
Tanner Maradian.
Daniel Thomas Dumais.
Angel Fernando Batres Florian.
Garrett Wade Ream.
Paola Alvarez.
Derek William Bradford.
Gracie Alexandra Garland.
Jeanette Jaimez.
Emily McIntosh, valedictorian.
Riley Jean Rossell.
Kyle Vizzy Anand, valedictorian.
Carson Lowry.
Sarah Toyne, valedictorian.
Morgan Ashley Donis, valedictorian.
Nathan Pham.
Avery Neary, valedictorian.
Bailey Mulan Harper, valedictorian.
Serenity Bell Lopez, valedictorian.
Emerson Marie Orm, valedictorian.
Cameron Alyssa Izquierdo.
Sam Norton, valedictorian.
Kayla Madison Basilone, valedictorian.
Isabella Marie Gastillo, valedictorian.
Aneri Pillai, valedictorian.
Jordan Anthony Poor.
Bryn Mora Lundstrom.
Emily Ortega.
Foster Bella, valedictorian.
Natalia Martinez.
Owen Bella, valedictorian.
Jared Alejandro Valle.
Delaney Kelly Schultz.
Kevin Lopez.
Gabrielle Marie Frixion.
Hiba Fida Kazi.
Emily America Perez.
Ryan Angel Reesner.
Shirley Grace St. Clair.
Blanca Lilia Robles.
Alice Stephanie Rodriguez.
Catherine Echeverria.
Socorro Zepeda.
Layla Cole Mulford.
McKenna Star Anderson, valedictorian.
Sean Aguilar.
Melissa Ruby Arachega.
Osvaldo Martinez.
Esme Perez.
Cameron Daw, valedictorian.
Jesus Vallarta.
Caitlin Nicole Service.
Gino Adam Sintich, valedictorian.
Riley Borave.
Brooklyn Eleanor Henderson, valedictorian.
Abigail Rose DeYoung.
Michelle Nazari.
Haley Tessa Renee Hemingway.
Luke Christian Delorier.
Trent Dylan Lane.
Jordan Niles Henderson.
Catherine Victoria Vilches.
Landon William Petty.
Raquel Patricia Canalt, valedictorian.
David Joseph Torres.
Malia Blair Troop, valedictorian.
Abigail Grace Wetzel.
Madalena Sophie Vallejo, valedictorian.
Timothy Hannah.
Dora Dang, valedictorian.
Logan McNeil.
Lydia New.
Michael Angel Melgoza.
Ryan Norman Daniel, valedictorian.
Haley Mason.
Josh Karan Singh Gatora.
Adam Isaac Perez.
Miguel Angel Toribio.
Stella Marie Canizaro.
Austin Thomas Jones, valedictorian.
Cody.
Aiden Michael Krebs, valedictorian.
Paula Elizabeth Crossland, valedictorian.
Timothy Jacob Villafana, valedictorian.
Husni Abdel Haq, valedictorian.
Alexander Crayer, valedictorian.
Ryan Christopher Minyong Burns.
Ethan Jacob Garnett.
Christian James Mills.
Douglas Allen Ajitsi.
Carrie Sheese.
William James Bergenti.
William Alexander Torres.
Kenneth Arthur Woods.
Ekaterina Nicole Cullen.
Ethan Miko Little.
Colton Kennedy Carter.
Kyle Arthur Sweeting, valedictorian.
Donald Albert Blankenship.
Spencer J. Borth, valedictorian.
Ethan Pate.
Pranav Krishnan Kathram, valedictorian.
Matthew Evan Van Winkle.
Svetlana Jane Sharp.
David Serrano.
Jonathan Andrew Benavides.
Daniel Alvarez.
Alexander Moreno.
Eric Jimenez.
Louis Ben Borselman.
Shane Kenichi Safradini.
Connor Dwayne Richards.
Andronique Papazian.
Diego Rivera.
Asha Reddy Galapoli.
Bryce Michael Lane.
Julie Chong.
Lance Langben.
Selena Amaya.
Amanda Bernstein.
Sadie Dean Dubois.
JC McGrath.
Maggie Keeler.
Dominic DeLeon.
Violet Jamie May Gores.
Tristan George Barth.
Gavin Lee Miculus.
Richard Esser Yoder.
Sean Kenneth Griffin, valedictorian.
Spencer Gabriel Giller.
Benjamin Michael Golob, valedictorian.
Charlie Harper.
Andrew David Morse, valedictorian. Lily Ray LeGrand, valedictorian.
Raul Garcia.
Brooklyn Don Moberly, valedictorian.
Peter Hostegai.
Vanessa Grace Freihoff.
Aaron Michael Balkin.
Lily Mavis Shea.
Jovan Clark.
Tyler William Stafford.
Joseph Michael Gallegos.
Isaiah Michael Cruz.
Micah David Madels.
Kalia Farmer.
Ryan Nicholas Churgy.
Reagan Elaine Smith.
Buchanan Patima.
Ryan Heather Meesmer Thompson. Dallin Sarah Barr.
Seferina Skida.
Austin Avery Kellerman.
Aiden Varela.
Ryan Lopez.
Brady Andrew Solomon.
Richie Carrillo.
Graduates, please rise. As a symbol of your graduation, turn your tassels to the left. It is my pleasure to announce that these students standing before you have completed all the district and state requirements to graduate from high school as members of the class of 2022. Congratulations, graduates. This concludes our ceremony. Please drive home and walk safely.
Good luck in your next gig. I know you're moving on to film here. Yeah. Well, they're in good hands. Yeah. No, we'd love to see it.
And the superintendent's like, yeah, she's brand new. Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I have two hats.